Welcome back guys to my channel. Bitcoin has been dumping. I wasn't making a video today, however I thought I had to come to you guys to explain what's going on and should you panic or should we be bullish in this scenario. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and I'm not going to get straight into this quick video. Bitcoin's been dumping the last 24 hours. I think everyone knows this. The reason why is because Elon Musk tweeted out that he is suspending all Bitcoin purchases for Teslas until the energy usage, the fossil fuel usage, is reduced. Now, as a result, this has caused a big dumpage in the market. And yes, we were talking about this ascending triangle in our last video, and we broke down below it. Now, if we look at it, we have already hit the price target. We are currently looking like we're going to retest the low that we made. I just want to quickly make clear one thing, that we did get finally what we've all been anticipating for. I've mentioned it, I haven't talked about a lot of it. However, this 21-week EMA, we have finally now got a retest of the 21-week EMA, and it looks like we're going to retest it again. And what could be happening, guys, is that we could be trading at this level for this week and next week. Right, next week we could be at this level as well. The main thing is this weekend we must not dump. Hopefully we don't close below the 21-week EMA. We get a bounce off of it. Why do I think we'll be trading here for 2 weeks? Now, the reason why is that if we look back at the 2017 Bitcoin, right, when we look back at the 2017 Bitcoin, last time that we retested this 21-week EMA in the bull market. Well, if we're taking this one here, we retested it. We traded here for at least a week or two before bouncing up, making new highs. And again here, we retested it, traded here for about a week or two, and we made new highs and got a retest here. Now, this is our first retest of this market. This is, as you guys see here, this is our first retest of this market. Guys, I wouldn't be getting worried right now. I would only be getting worried about Bitcoin if we are breaking and closing below this 21-week EMA, because that is very bearish and it could actually start a bear market. So we must be careful for that. Other than that, I just want to quickly talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, good time to purchase in. If you don't include all the FUDs in your trade, just had this big rejection from the 59,000, and yeah, I would probably be looking at accumulating more. I personally have not accumulated more Bitcoin. I've looked into other coins to accumulate into, because currently Bitcoin is incredibly weak, and I don't think that we will be breaking this 59,000 for at least a month. Going into Ethereum quickly, I have been talking about this in our videos, that Ethereum has been looking dangerous. It's, as you see here, it's just been going up in a straight line here. And go into the daily. What's happening with Ethereum now? We have finally got this rejection at the all-time high, and we're now retesting low levels. Right, if I do take the Fibonacci retracement for Ethereum, taking it from the start of the low of the start of this massive run up, and taking it from the all-time high, we did get a nice bounce off of this golden ratio here. Currently looks like we're about to retest it whilst I speak. However, these two levels here is what I'll be looking out for. These are levels I have been talking about recently in our last videos, mainly this 3080 level. This was at the bottom of the wedge, and as we see here, before I go onto it, these wedges have now finally, if I go onto the hourly, it has finally broken below them, had a retest, and now it's tested as resistance, and now we're getting a rejection and going lower. So these two other levels I'll be looking at. We can be looking at the Fibonacci retracement that I was talking about here, the golden ratio we got a bounce off of. But if we don't hold this, I'll be looking at the 3,377 mark, looking at the 3,080 mark, because this is also a golden ratio. If we look at if we're taking, as we've been saying in our last videos as well, Fibonacci retracement from here, this high, all-time high here, I'll be taking it from here so you can get the extended lines all the way to the bottom here, the low. Now, as we see, we have got this the 3,080 mark. The bottom of this wedge is also the golden ratio. So I will be looking at this level to accumulate more if we do go down to these levels. However, I'll have two limits open, one at the 3,377 and one major one at the 3,087. And I do think a good area to probably a small bit, you could probably put a bit in if you wanted to. A small bit of purchase you can buy here if you really wanted to, but other than that, that's all I really wanted to say about Ethereum. Now Cardano is looking really good. Cardano has been just going up throughout this whole end. It made all-time highs whilst Bitcoin's been dumping, and we did talk about this in our last video. If you guys saw yesterday, I did talk about, if I get the chart open, Cardano to Ethereum, we broke out this falling wedge. This falling wedge that we talked about yesterday, we finally broke above it today, and this is very bullish for Cardano. And the target for Cardano for this is 120% returns to your Ethereum. And we talked about this is around the $4 mark for Cardano currently, because Ethereum's gone down and it's kind of at 3,562. This will be $3.52. However, that's still almost a 2x currently. So I do think this is a good area to be buying in if you haven't already been accumulated. Especially right now, $1.82. I think that's fantastic. I have put a limit order on for $1.80. So if that does get just accumulate small bits more of Cardano before rocketing up, that's where I will be looking to accumulate more as well. And yeah, I do think Cardano is looking very, very strong right now, and I don't think this is over for Cardano. This is just the start. Another coin that's been looking very nice recently, and we did talk about this in another video as well, is Polkadot. Yeah, I did rearrange it. I still am very bullish on this. This is a continuation pattern, and we go into it in a continuated way. So I will be taking this as the continuation pattern, this upwards trend. So we have this bullish bias to break out to new levels. Now the new levels, if I take Fibonacci, take it from a high to the low, we do have a price target for $58. So I will be looking out for that for Polkadot recently. The only thing that's not looking that nice for Polkadot is the Polkadot to Bitcoin and Polkadot to Ethereum. There's not really a major pattern like we saw with Cardano, so I will just be keeping an eye out just in case. We could maybe not be seeing a major move instantly. It might be, this pattern might be hit over time. Now if we do break bearishly, price target is in fact not nice. It is about $21 right now if we break out here. So I would just be keeping an eye out. This obviously, we must be looking out for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still showing dominance. It's still showing the main leading indicator for this market. Whatever Bitcoin does, everyone else still follows. So I will be looking out for if Ethereum does make new lows. We are seeing a pretty insane dump right now for Bitcoin. It is now, like I said, retesting this low. Be careful, right? Other than that, I won't go into too much detail. I want to make this video quite quick. However, I will be looking out into coins like this just on the safe side. They have been outperforming the market, and when the market does find a ground, they should start to really shine. If you really needed to, don't trade, don't open anything, don't do anything till at least we find a ground so you can reevaluate what you've done. But obviously none of this is financial advice. Obviously do your own research before taking any trades. I'm going to end the video here, and if you did like the video, please like and subscribe, and hopefully see you guys in the next video.